after PWM? Looks like we're live. It hasn't come up yet on my mobile. I was like wanting to check everything. There, now it's saying live. Hey. Perfect. Nice, I'm getting it down, I'm getting it figured. That was fast. Hi, ducks. Hi, Bill. Did you give us an egg? Oh, wow, look at this. We got one. Two. 3 eggs. You like that, Bill? 3 eggs. Those are duck eggs. Come on over, Bill! Hola! It's good to see you. Hi, Fuzzbee! Hello, this is Rem. Hi, Natty. No, today the only cloud we have is over there. That's it. There's none others. No other clouds. Well, one kind of behind those trees. But that's it. Oh, here comes the chickens. Hello, hens! Hi, Dusty. Did you come for the snacks? Let's get everyone fed. Hey, Spike. Hello, ducks. Yeah, let's get you some food. I think we might be in emote-only mode. How fun! I'll wait. I'll leave it that way for now, because That means we don't have a moderator yet, so we'll just keep it like that. Because we don't need anyone coming in and messing with the vibe. It's actually not quite as bad as yesterday. So it should go pretty quick. What do you think, Dusty? Can we get it cleaned up fast? We can do it. Oh, here, have an egg. That one tastes like pond. They're getting better, not laying quite as much. Now I need to go get the net. Let's grab the net. Boss, can you hand it to me? It's right there. This is the net. I got a message! Space Nerd subscribe! Thank you! Thanks for supporting St. Jude! left. Let's give them something to occupy their curiosity. That's a lot better. All right. Still in emote mode. Maybe I can try moderating it. We'll give it a shot. See, what is it? Emote. It's like emote. Only off? Something, I don't know. I don't think that's. Ah! Hey! I am able to do it. Beautiful day, afternoon. Now I'll just slap anyone hard if you misbehave even a little bit. No chances. So, Willis is gonna ram us. That's right, he'll ram all the misbehavers. Yeah. Insta ban. That's the only thing I got right here available. Is just ban and then every one. Would that work? Would that work? I better not. Backspace. Don't do that. That's dangerous. All right, we'll just leave that going. Ooh, risky move. Oh, I need to open up the eggs. Okay, we'll get that. I can do that. I can do the open. It's let's see. Sure. That's a good idea. Is Shannon in here? Yeah, she probably is. Okay, good. So open. That's good. We shall do that. I can run the egg count. I don't think you've ever done it, so but we need. Okay, should be good. Should be good. Is that $1 million? You know we ain't getting $1 million. What's the brand of eggs? I didn't see your question. What's the brand? The boots you took off? Oh, my boots. They're Farmer's Sprint brand. That's right, Farmer's Sprint brand. They're not very good. I bought the expensive ones that are called muck boots. Those are like the ones. These ones have this thing. It's falling apart. They're the Itasca. So not really. I mean, yeah, they're waterproof, except for that hole. I tried gluing it. That didn't work. I'm gonna have to get some of that tape or something and patch it. It's leaking. Just this one. This one so far is okay. No. Only okay for about the next week. It's falling apart too. So these haven't even lasted a year. I bought these like, I think, what, November? So, there's nothing special about them. The Walmart brand's probably better. Should have got them. They do make like an all rubber boot. They're not as comfortable because those have that neoprene side, which is kind of nice. But yeah. Don't put the sticker, don't put the sticker on that. I can put it on my Jeep. The Jeep gets the seal of approval. How's it going? Hi, Yang going. Ah, you lost the tab. We had a big raid in here and we like had to ban everybody. Just kidding. But we did get Shannon to take care of things. The view bots. Oh gosh. View bots. Oh, that's a good question. The only Easter eggs I know of have like this sparkly foil wrapping on them. Like, I don't know how that gets on there. Hey, Banksy! Banksy just dived. Oh, look. Look, you can see schools of fish. All right, hopefully you can see it. There's one right there, there's one there, there's one there, and there's one over here. So I can tell it's just these dark spots in the water. That one's pretty good. You can kind of see that one. And that one over there. So we have 4 schools of fish. So we have a lot of fish in here now. We have so much. Plus Banksy. And if you just sit and watch these little schools of fish, they'll just slowly kind of move around. Oh, we're gonna have to get doing the telephoto again, because that could be good. Oh, that's bad. I gotta get up. That's, you can see the reflection. We need a polarized lens. Maybe with this you can actually see it. Maybe this is polarized. I want to look actually at the pond. Let's see. How does it look? Are we reflecting all that light? Probably not very good. Yeah, it looks just as it's pretty. You can. Hopefully you can see the fish. I can see them pretty good. I'm in 1, 2, 3. I think there was 4 bodies, and now that's a lot. Honestly. That's a lot of fish. That's probably over 1,000. Oh, did you see the little eraser? There was a small one. Okay. Oh, and look! I see another school. Maybe this was the 4th school of fish. Oh, I see a duck! I see a duck! There's a duck! It's just right there. A frog went under. Yeah, so there's another one. So we got lots. And if we walked over there, there might be more. So, wow. Bill, you got a lot of fish in the pond. Come on. Bill, when are you gonna just come up to us and give us kisses? Kisses? Never? You don't know him. He doesn't know what a hug and a kiss is. Woo. That's toasty. I need to start the day earlier. Right? It's getting hot out here. should start running the sprinkler on this like area. That'd be nice. I think the chickens would like that. Oh, look at that! One of the chickens from our chicken life. She's venturing out a lot. Hi, Rexy! Hello! Yeah, it's nice. It feels good down here at the riverbank. It's cool. Just me, just me. Yeah, Rexy spent she spent the whole winter in the coop. Didn't even go out. Now she's going out. Rexy was hurting the ducks when Millie and we had some of the other ducks that hatched. I forget who else hatched some ducks. Betty, I think it was. They didn't like them. They didn't like the ducks, and they were going after them when they're just ducklings. So I said, "That's it. You're moving." They were most of the problem. They've been happy. There's nothing wrong with the farm. Oh, that's right, Harriet and Citrine. That's right. That's right. Okay, I think that's all we have to do here. The water's full, the food's full. So we're good. So let's go take care of Autumn. You see the cows? Cows are closer right now. I bet we could go walk over there. I bet. Let's try. We must test. Test the streaming quality. Just going for a stroll. The cows won't let me pet them. We'll go over there and they'll run away. we'll just see how well our... We've been over here before, and the stream broke. I mean, it didn't break, but it went offline. So I might need to, if I hold it up high, that'll probably help. Woo. Dry water. I need water. Ooh. Still connected? Sweet, I think so. I think so. I mean, I'm like... we're not in the Durango, so it's probably better. Yeah, it's the owner's equipment. Whoa! So this is the edge of where we rent. This is the one corner. And I see we can just put this up on the this post. All right, we got a cow stream now. Careful of the fence. Yeah, I don't want to get zapped, but I think I've got it turned off. I think they've got it off because I told them to go hook up to the corral over there, and they didn't. They hooked up next to us. So I turned it off because it was making it makes a clicking sound on the stream, so it is greener over there. So good. They'll leave it alone. They should leave our area alone. It doesn't look very appetizing. So, yeah, you don't hear the click because I turned it off. I could hear it, especially on the roosters. I couldn't hear it very much on the ducks. The roosters, I could hear it a lot. So I'm just going to carry the camera down low to the ground. I think it's probably still good. I can see our Wi-Fi, so what we need to do is get a big cutter. We could get a big lawnmower blade. They make them, hook it up to the tractor. I don't. The owner wouldn't mind if I use the tractor, but I think he has another tractor, probably over there at the corral, that would be better. It's the smaller tractor. That's the big tractor. That'll do the plowing. The other one's more like small lifting. And that's a swather. That's what cuts the hay right there. I think that's a seeder. I think that puts the seed. No, that's a baler. That's a baler. You can tell. What am I thinking? I mean, it's got some hay stuck in it. That's the baler. So that's the swather. Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh, and they lost the window. Oh, that's no good. That's really no good, because do you know how dusty it gets when you run that thing? Oh. So they gotta fix the tire and the window. I've been cutting this area just with my little lawn tractor. It struggles along. It'd be nice to have something bigger. Then you have to watch out for hidden surprises. Would not want to run over this. So, it's not grass, it's weeds. It's the super junky weeds. Oh, this stuff, if you don't have allergies, you will. It's the nasty. This is what we do not want. That grows up to be this stuff right here. And oh, it's so nasty. But it's not so bad if you can cut it before it goes to seed. Which I think I'm gonna try doing. At least in this immediate area. So, and that's different than what we got growing right here. I think, what is this? That might be what's called white top, which is an invasive species. It's a weed. That's a bad one, white top. I don't mind it. It looks good. And it doesn't give me allergies. So if I had to pick between one or the other, I'd pick the white top. Hey, we're back. We are back. The girls working on the Willis area, making it look pretty. Good job. Good job. And I'm trying to think. So, what do we want to do on... Hi, Willis. I got to think through the plan of this a little bit. Maybe bring in one of those panels and then we got to do 2 panels or something. Maybe at that time we can move this gate to where we want it. So with 2 panels, I just need 2 panels, and I could finish up the Willis area. Hi, Willis. Hi, bud. We're gonna get you some food soon. you got a t-shirt. That's funny. So I guess the thing that they don't like about it is it doesn't feed any of the wildlife. It's pretty invasive, just grows, prevents other things from growing, and then the wildlife don't eat it either. Hi, Clover. Yes. We've sprinkled we've spread some grass seeds around. But getting it watered, that's probably the hard part right now. Clover would probably do a little bit better. Clover's a little bit more drought resistant than grass. So, and we could turn on, oh, look at this. Wow. Come here. That's a happy tree. Ah, so pretty. That's gonna be a lovely, lovely, lovely tree. Hey, Autumn! Don't break the bag. Autumn, what if you poked a hole in that? That would be bad. This is not a very strong bag. It's for lightweight camping. All right, come here, Autumn. Let's take a look at your eye. Seems a lot more normal today. Just his aim and his, yeah, he's pretty good. But his eye is still dark. I do see it clearing up a little. We'll give you some of this. Okay. but I need to open up your eye. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. Good. Blink, blink, blink. Now you're done. That was all I needed. Good job. Now you don't want to leave? Now you don't want to leave, huh? Okay. Oh, I need to pick up rooster feed tomorrow. Pretty much all out. Remind me tomorrow to buy rooster feed.
This will be for tomorrow. At what time?
Morning.
Sure. I'll remind you tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Let's do their water. We gotta walk over there anyways. We'll do the water. Because we wanna water our crabapple trees. Let's at least do a good job on the crab apples. Maybe nothing else will survive, but hopefully our crab apples will. That's my goal. Welcome, Raiders! Hope you had a good stream, PC, Hannah, and all her friends. Or all her, I don't know. Sorry, all your friends. Oh, good. You are, girl. Ah. I lucked out. Let's get these rooster. Oh, we forgot to. We've got to do this. We got to hook up the water first for the crabapple tree. Otherwise, we'll be going to the wrong place. I think tomorrow we'll run this sprayer. Yeah, I mean these trees, they're growing. These are putting on buds. In fact, look at these. These ones have already. We should find a place to plant plant these. So it's working. They're working. Okay, so we've got it going to the sheep area at the moment. So let's take it to the rooster area. When am I gonna remember to buy one of those things when I'm at the either Home Depot or even the grocery store? I guess I could just buy one online. I could just buy one on Amazon. They probably have a good one. Bunch of ants. Hello, ants. This clean. During the winter, I had a hard time cleaning these. I didn't want to put my hand in the cold water. Now it's easy. It feels good. So I can kind of clean these out a little. Because they're metal, they just like the Willis's or the sheep one. That's one thing different. The difference between metal and plastic when it comes to water is how easy it is to clean. Metal will just the gunk will just wipe off with your hand. Plastic, it's a lot harder. So that was one of the major reasons why for the sheep I got the metal kind. Algae and stuff doesn't stick to it very much. And metal can get dented and eventually it will rust. I mean, this has got a galvanized coating, but I've got one that's 6 years old. So the plastic will crack. So neither are perfect. Just different trade-offs. But you can bend it back a lot of times. If you do get a dent or a hole in the metal ones, those are easier to repair than a plastic one. plastic, usually there's nothing you can do. Once it cracks, it's cracked. They don't make many small metal ones. Like you can't get them super small, so just have to use like the plastic ones for the baby chicks. And I have some super small ones, and then eventually I like to give the chicks a taller, something that has that platform, when they can start reaching it. As you know, Ada, she just kicks all the bedding. Just kick the bedding. What was the other reason we came over here? Wasn't it something about water and trees? I'll show you the ants. We got the ants. Hi, ants. They're probably excited to be out in the sunshine. I think they probably were underground for all winter. I'm sure I didn't see them up in the snow. I assume they just went be warm enough. Too cold up above. Ah, there we go. Now we're making mud in the rooster area. It's so funny. I bring out the dish of food for them. What's the first thing they do? It's like perfectly. All you have to do, it's all the same. You just have to just eat, just grab some and then go watch Netflix. But no, it's like, let me move everything. Let me scratch the bowl of food and spread it all over, mix it in with the wood chips. Then there's no time for Netflix. I guess that saves me money because then I don't have to buy the subscription. Let's go just double check. Do we like where this is at? I kind of think this is just dead. Well, actually it is alive. Look. Okay. Let's do the water here first. I skipped watering it for a couple of days because I thought it was completely dead, but it actually looks alive. Think we could get some flowers growing in here, Autumn? What do you think? That'd be nice, huh? I'm sure they would eat them. They would eat the flowers. I think it's time for me to move this out of here. scared someone. Hi, Willis! We got your favorite. To the girls. Oh, they're getting hay all over. You tell me, does Lucy look larger in the belly area? I think she does. And her udder is filling out. And she's eating. You're actually eating again. Good. Get in there. All the girls are. I think Ethel's udder's always been a little bit on the larger sides. Just normal. Get on in there, Lucy. Every day I keep like, she's bigger. Yeah, she's bigger. Yep, she's bigger. The other three they might be pregnant. It's just if they are, they'll be later. They could be like a month later. So we don't know. We put up the shade cloth. We should put up the shade cloth. Oh. Are we gonna get any more snow? That's the question. If we don't, then I might as well put up the shade cloth. Right, Scissors? Get more shade everywhere. Some hay went down in my shoe and now it's poking my sock. There's a little tiny something. Ah! Slivers. Slivers in the shoes. Okay. Let's get... All right, Bill. I'll fill the feeder. Okay, let's go. Guess. 10. I'm gonna do 10. But we did find that other spot. Where they take eggs, so maybe more. Oh, and we already well, probably. That's what they always do. Whoa, sassy. That's nice. Good job, Sassy. You're so funny. Totally different mood today for Sassy. What is this? She's taking more bites than Remy. Wow. I gotta keep feeding. Scissors. I did get so I've got a 3-foot one of these side shade fence thingies that we can try on for the sheep. See if we like it. And then I suppose we can put up the shade cloth. That would be nice. Extra shade for Remy. Even though they do have quite a lot of shade. This coop adds more shade. This thing adds a lot more than this. Well, I need to figure that out with Tim. So, like a day. I need to schedule that with Tim. And then we can move it. What do you say? the others have school to attend to during the day. Sometimes you can't have too many hands on a project. So, but I don't know, it probably would be fine. It's an easy 2-person job. 3 people. Someone's gonna be sitting around a lot. That would be good. Get them all hats. Some of them do have pretty nice hats. We're not done, Scissors. Yes, that's exactly the job that Peter wants. You watched. He wants to be the one that like tells everybody what to do. And then for everything he goes, he's gonna have chat. He's gonna like, okay, chat, we need 1,000 bits before I go do that. Come on, give us 1,000 bits. That's Peter. St. Jude wouldn't mind, so maybe I should. Yeah, he does. It's funny, the other day, so he was complaining about our swing set and how he couldn't swing as high as he wanted because the back leg would lift up and slow him down and scare him like he's gonna tip over. So he's complaining to my wife, we need a better swing set. They go look online for like a swing set, and he finds this swing set, and it's $4,000, and he's like, he gets it in his head that somehow my wife said, oh yeah, we can get that. So he's like, he comes to me telling me this, and I'm like, what? Kick. There we go, Shamrock, not 1,000, but how's this? 130. Yes, that is wonderful, and my music didn't play. Thank you. This is right. There it goes. Thank you. Now it jingled at me. That's sweet. Oh, yes. So anyways, we get talking about it. I'm like, no, Peter, no way we're going to get that $4,000 swing set. And that kind of like, he gets upset about that. You don't ever listen to me. So anyways, the next day after that, we sat down and we figured out the solution. It's like, well, instead of getting the $4,000 swing set, can we do something about what's the problem with our swing set? We might have a solution. And we did. We got a solution. Thank you. We got Pinky Blue. Thank you so much for supporting St. Jude and for the 100 bits. And so their solution was we put an anchor in the ground on one each side and then used a strap that went up one leg across and down. And now it's held firmly to the ground. So we found a solution for Peter, and he's very happy. I'm happy too, because now I don't have to worry about my son thinking that we're gonna get him a $4,000 swing set. I can't even imagine that there's one that expensive. But I suppose. I'm sure that a swing set of $4,000, you can't just take that thing, set it on the ground, and you're good. It's probably a real high swing set, pretty big, substantial beams, something you'd find in a park, and probably requires cement anchors in the ground. Oh, and then there's like the wood ones. Yeah, maybe that was what it was. But I think it was just a swing set. And not like a swing set with a platform and a fort. I think we've enjoyed the swing sets that they work for the little kids as well as the adults. Get at least a decent sized swing set. The ones on the wooden things is like, I don't know. Thank you. Did I miss one? No, that's Pinky Blue. Sent 100. Thank you. Did you send another 100? I didn't see it, but if you did, thank you. Sandwiches and beverages. That would be good. Oh, I missed one. Ah, thanks so much. Woof. Oh no. The gorilla plays it. It doesn't even have a swing. Doesn't even have a swing. That's weird. You can't get Home Depot from your place. And it's all right. It has a small one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. The one that we have is do you know Lifetime? They make those tables. They make and they used to. I don't think they make it anymore, but they made just a swing set. It's just an A-frame swing set with two like a monkey bars and a swing set. It's been good. It's like 10 years old and it hasn't no wear on it. So the Lifetime product is pretty good. I think they do. Let's see. I'll pull it up and it'll be $4,000. I don't remember spending that. Life. Come here. We got a Lifetime swing. No, it's $800. Okay, it's $800 for their swing. Lifetime metal swing set. So this is what we have. That's not too bad, especially because it's lasted all this time. But they do have some pretty fancy ones. Well, even their 18, actually, no, they've got some pretty good ones here. I'll just send this. So mine is the top one. Let's go to Twitch. Mine's the top one, and looking at some of the others, so they've got some pretty nice ones. But we just have that cheaper one. And now I know how to anchor it to the ground. So if you have one, I can take a picture for you and show you what to do. Peter loves it now. I haven't seen the Home Depot. Oh, it's called Home Base there. Hi, Darren. I wonder if I can bring it up here. I want to try. Oh yeah, it does work. Okay. Oh, that is a big castle. Oh my. Alright, come on. Oh, this thing's so slow. So slow it hasn't even cleared. But I saw a little glimpse of it. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, it doesn't even. Just a sec. I need to clear the browser. I don't want it up anymore. It's gonna use all my memory. Ah. All right. Scissor says he's down to 3 bites, and he can be down to 3 bites. That's fine. He's done. He is done. 1. Okay, we'll get these bites done fast. And happy birthday, Darren. Happy birthday. That's exciting. 2. 3. Now let's go change the water and put this shade cloth on. Okay, you're done now. We're gonna do the full-on shade cloth for you. And let's get some of this other stuff out. Still got something in my shoe. Stuck. Oops. We're gonna have to dunk Puddles into that tub. Did Puddles went in for just a short, like Puddles was in there, and then I put in some more, and yes, the Spicy Boys did get fed. I put in a little bit more water and Puddles hopped out. I was like, no. Puddles. So I'm leaving it out, hoping that Puddles takes a plunge. So we need zip ties. Oh, did we seed over here? Because we've got something. Something's coming up. I don't think we did. And this is like a high traffic area, but maybe we got some grass seed over here and it's actually coming up. Quite a lot. I've never... This might be... Wow. That could be grass. We should go look at the spot where I dumped a bunch. See if any of that's coming up. Trees are starting to get some green on them. You want some zip ties? Here you go. That would be nice. That's a good idea, putting the straw down. I think that's a good idea. So somewhere right here, I mean, I do kind of see some. But that's not there. That's definitely not grass. I like spilled a bunch over here, but it's been pretty dry here. What we should do is hook up. Let's hook up this sprinkler. Here, I'll move this way over here so we can get the whole thing. Let's go ahead and get the sprinkler, run it right in this area. That looks good. I don't think it'll hit the Jeep. But I think it'll make this, it'll flood this area. Wow, we're making messes. Yes, a happy Easter to you. Thank you. Nice, we're watering the wetland area. Poolville. All right, so I think I've got my shade cloth just right here. Right here, this should be it. Let's put it up. Got a corner. I don't know if I've got the right corner. Looks right. Yeah, maybe. Might be able to do the rest of it on the inside now. Probably on that side, we should just go over to the other side. Let's go on the outside, maybe. It's a lot easier to do from the outside. Oh, that already feels like really nice in here. Oh, this is perfect. We're making this spot the best spot on all the farm. All the luxuries. That they have bigger area. And I mean, they do get some of the shade. Let's walk to the outside and finish it. And look at this crab apple's doing real nice as well. I think we're gonna get blossom soon. And I have one for the Spicy Boys area. That area will get a shade, the same shade. We'll just do the same thing. let's put the water on in the silky area. So as soon as this wraps around to the other side and wants to come back, that's when it's time to turn it off. Because the water does collect in that one area. All right, now you get to play a Connect 4 game. What you do, two of you, well, you can actually bring up the games.chat or connect4.games.chat, / Farmer Spence and see your board. You don't have to play it blindly. So like anybody, you can just bring that up in the browser and watch the game. So there you go. That's it. At least I'm pretty, it might be, though the Farmer Spence might be running on my desktop, so it could be a different version. Like you'll be playing it on 2 different servers. You'll probably respond twice. Yeah, see all the waters collecting right here, making a river. Ah! Well, clicking them in the browser doesn't affect it. That's just kind of that's just an anomaly. It's not meant to be clicked. And it doesn't affect the game. It doesn't send any input to the server. So if you've got it up on your local browser, it's not going to really do anything. But even at that, it won't tell you whether you won or not, because it has to. The server determines that, and and you can refresh if you're just like, okay, let's get out of here. You could just refresh. the page. Oh, you're just trying to do it before the board reset. Got it, got it, got it. That's fun. Ah, see, I knew. We've got two instances of it. You're playing against on two servers. One on my local desktop at home is one of the bots that's responding. And then the one that is the public server. So. There's a chance that they could get out of sync. It'll be interesting. Okay, so this is one I did for the sheep. So it's a different color. It's kind of pretty. So let's hang this up and just get an idea. This one's only 10 feet long. I can order a lengthier piece, but they carry in stock on Amazon a 3 by 10 feet. So I just got the one in stock because it comes as an Amazon Prime. So that way we can make decisions faster. So, and then we probably, yeah, then we can stake it down, or maybe even just connect it to the boards at the base. Because we've got the boards going around the whole area, and we can add them. So let's do that. Let's connect this base to the bottom of the board. This does offer some wind protection. It kind of takes the edge off the wind. So I do like that. Where a fence isn't going to do that at all. Let's go get some screws and kind of play with it. We can also do the same beige color if we want. We can do green. This is the same kind of stuff that we have at the chickens. So it was just so you got some of those key lime. Yum. Or is it just white chocolate? Lime M&Ms. Ah. Alright, so where's my fender washers? I think I kind of think I used them. I might have used them all up, all that I had on the coop. So we'll just get by without fender washers. Well, the sheep like it. It's a pretty color. That's pretty attractive. Let's see how it looks when we screw it down. thank you on the sticker for the Jeep. I love it. These will probably pop off, but this is just to get an idea if this is the approach. There's actually a lot of things I'm liking about it. Be interesting to do just 12. Do them exactly 12 feet, so they're just one on each panel. That would get extra costly though. It's like this 10-foot piece, this 10-foot piece isn't much more expensive than a 100-foot piece. If you get the custom, it's like maybe $20 more. What do you think? This, or we can take it. We'll go take a look at the other option. Yeah, I like it. We can go ahead and trim these up. All right, let me show you the other option. All this talk of chocolate, I'm gonna have to stop by Walmart on the way home. I'm gonna show you this other option. It's like, oh, you can't even see it. So this is the other option. It's to attach some of this welded wire fence. So I've got a little bit of it here in some pieces. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of one of the thoughts. I mean, there is always that little bit of danger. I think that's probably, like, we have one sheep that likes to get up on these boards, these things. And yeah, there is a danger of that. It's pretty small. One thing I like about, so I mean there's a risk of fox. That's really the only predator that we have to worry about. And I think this solution here, the fox won't enter. So this, I think, satisfies the fox entry. Whereas a 4x4, something that the legs wouldn't, the sheep couldn't get their legs stuck in, would be like a 4x4 opening on a fence. But that would let a fox in. So those are just kind of where we're at. I've been a little worried about, I mean, when I originally did the shade panels for the rooster area, I was like, I don't know how it'll hold up. So far they're holding up. Will is still eating his dinner. These plants have been pretty nice. I don't know what they are, but they're kind of bushy. So the chickens leave them alone, they do pretty good. I want to maybe get some water on the rose bush in here. That'd be nice. go bonkers. That's probably enough water. Leave it on the cedar bush till we turn off the water, which might be pretty soon. Nah, they don't like the hose at all. They don't want to get wet. They like the mud and such, but and they like moist dirt. That's it. They do not like being wet. All right, we can turn everything off. It'd be nice to maybe, I don't know, so you can run it on the other side. Gimbal go to sleep. Gimbal doesn't like something. Oh, it's in how do you get in that mode? There we go, it changed. It was a pan tilt follow instead of just a pan follow. So there's different modes. Like I can have the gimbal. Let's try the modes out. So this is a pan, so I have to so I get to like tell it exactly where to look. That's kind of a nice mode. It's a little harder to level it, and then I can tilt it up and down. We can try it. See if we like this mode. Now I know it's in this mode, because then I can just like, oh, look at that in the tree, up in the sky. That was a little... I don't know if I like it. It's just hard. Oh, then what's this one? Mode 3. Oh, point of view. Oh, so this allow me to do some tilting. Like we can, whoa, can fly. There we go. We're gonna give you a headache. It's a roller coaster. So let's go back to just the mode 1 and lock the screen. Alright, there we go. This is our walk mode. Keep it level, keep the horizon level, is what this one is. Make us level. So far I've only really used the boring mode. All right, let's get the other end. Do spend a lot of time here at the lean-to. It's nice. I was happy. I'm glad. I'm glad they like it. Do these. Let's wipe the cameras. That's becoming Willis's favorite spot. Don't take the lid. It's gonna be impossible doing this one-handed. Come on, Lucy. Lucy. Come on, Lucy. Lucy. Lucy, get out over here. Okay, we gotta wait for Lucy. Their toenails, I mean, they need to be cut, but they're looking pretty good. They need to be trimmed. It's not bad. Lucy! Come here, Lucy. Oh, this is gonna be hard to get just Lucy some, huh? I want to give just Lucy some. All right, Lucy, get over here quick. I'm gonna dump it. Good job, Lucy. Alright, let's go find out the eggs. So we'll count the duck eggs today. More water. More water. Let's go check the cottage. So expecting storms. Remind me, is it Willow or Winona that we think is pregnant? I hope it's Willow, because Willow has the better wool. Winona is actually a little bit wiry. Winona is, darn. And Winona has that gray patch on her rear that is really, really wiry. It's really it's not that great. So I don't have a lot of high hopes for like the wool out of Winona. But the good thing is Willis has real good wool. So there's that. We have that to hope for. All right. Here we go. We found one. Actually, let me go around this way. Look what we have today. We have a colored Easter egg. That is so fun. Scissors, you gotta move. All right, well, this is Aspen's. This is Aspen's egg. So I think we'll just break it and check the shell. See, look at that. Sorry, just that little bit. That's all it took. That's all it took. Still thin-shelled. Aspen. Just What's a thin shell today? Alright, let's go hunt for the other eggs. So we got the 1, and 2, 3, 4. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, we're back. There's a goose under there. Is this your new broody spot? I need those eggs. Alright, that's just the 2 from yesterday that we left. So none. So we're at 21. And then 2 in there. So 21, 22, 23. 23 eggs today! Good job, winners! 5 of them. This one pulling out her chest feathers. Are you going broody on us? Her belly looks bare. Hi, Reese's. Oh, you want to see those eggs? The egg colors? So this is what we got today. So those are the duck eggs. And oh, that's a fun one. That one feels pretty thin on the shell, but maybe not. That's decent. That's pretty good. And then there's darker ones. Thank you all. Thanks for joining me for Farm Chores. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.